Welcome. We are your hosts, Chris and Tammy.
In this podcast, we dive into the mindset for networking strategies and skills you'll need to build a solid foundation to build a global business.
We've built a multi-million-dollar business and have mentored thousands of people around the globe in the last 25 years. Recognizing and managing emotional triggers, folks, is very, very, very important.
Okay, so fear of rejection, the prospect says no. That's such a common thing. And the truth is, they're not saying no to you. So you have to remind yourself it's not personal and try and ask questions to move them forward. We're also feeling overwhelmed is another big thing that a trigger that happens in business, period. Too many team responsibilities. You know, some of the things you can do is you can set some boundaries, set some hours. I know Chris and I are go, go, go on the ball, always on. And we had to learn how to do these things. So we learned how to set boundaries. You want to delegate tasks for other people to do, and also create resources. Systems are really good because people can follow systems, but they can't duplicate you. We're all unique in our own brand. So self-doubt is another big one, and that's often because we're comparing ourselves to other people. The focus on progress is where it should be, not perfection. There's absolutely nobody out there that is perfect, and they might be better because they practice more. So it's all about practicing. And the key is to celebrate the small wins.
We're going to cover the traits of highly emotional, intelligent person. One is self-awareness, understanding your own emotion. Number two is self-regulation, managing emotion effectively, which is a really important thing. Motivation, inner drive, and resilience, which is a very, very important topic. We're going to cover number four is empathy, understanding and connecting with others, which is such an important aspect, especially in building a relationship. Number five, we're going to cover the social skills, building strong relationships, which is the foundation to anything and everything. And number six is handling criticism with grace. It's really important that you understand the difference between reacting and adjusting, and we'll cover that. Conflict resolution, which is a very important skills, because as you build an organization, you will find that there will be moments where finding common grounds is going to be a very, very important basic foundation to be able to create a bridge between the two parties. Number eight is adapting, thriving in change. And folks, don't feel that you need to learn all this and to know all of this. We're here to provide you guidelines and information that you can apply, and you can apply one step at a time. And as you evolve, being aware of the things that you need to improve, this is how your personal growth will evolve. And as you grow, you will find that you will attract people that will measure to the type of person that you are becoming. And that is our goal here today.
Always remember, anything that you learn, you're always going to go back and review and practice. The key is to practice, right? Practice conversations.
You know, staying calm under pressure, I know that it is easier said than done. But that is a really important skill that you can work on. And trust me, in a time and age that we live in today, there's unlimited amount of opportunities for you to really test that and practice staying calm under pressure. Again, it's to understand that there's always different ways to look at things, and as a matter of fact, strategies on how to cope, how to create healthy way to cope with whatever situation you may come across.
Another great trait for emotional intelligent people is motivation. They don't need the external to be motivated. They know that they're possible. That's why I like that I'm possible. And nothing is impossible. Everything is possible when you believe it and you put your mind to it. So they maintain motivation despite any setback. We all have setbacks, and we have to pay attention on whether we're going to move forward or we're going to stay stuck, right? They set long-term goals and they work persistently. Chris, that's you and I. Mm-hmm. You know, we're not people who achieve things really, really fast. We have long-term goals and we stay consistent over and over and over again. And that is why we always had the successes that we had. We never had those moments where we wanted to quit and walk away. We might have had those moments where we needed to step back a bit and just ground ourselves again and move forward. But these are really important in the motivation factor. They see failure as learning opportunities and not that they messed up. We're always failing. We're always failing forward. We're always moving forward. So when you fall, get back up and move forward and practice this over and over and over again.